Warning. Warning. Warp translation detected. Location: Halo Stars, Scarus Sector, Vrax Prime. Vessel identified. Battle Barge. Illusion of Certainty. 15th Legion, 1000 Suns. Estimated force size 2000 points. Imperial assets in system. Death Korps of Krieg. Engaging enemy. Battle report as follows.
Hey guys, we are at New Brand Gaming, Brooklyn, New York today. I'm here with Joseph. We're going to be playing a 2000 point game. 1000 Suns are paying Death Korps of Krieg a visit at their homeworld of Vrax. Let's take a look at the armies. What'd you bring today?
I brought a brigade and a battalion. For the brigade we have a squadron commander, Lady Venner, and a field officer with a Korps of Krieg. The squadron commander is also taking a Blade of Conquest. We have 3 squads of Death Riders, 3 Centaurs, and Grenadiers are embarked. We have a heavy weapons team of 3 heavy flamers. These melta guns are being proxied as hotshot las rifles, and same thing with these plasma guns. So for that detachment we have 5 squads of Grenadiers and then 1 10-man infantry squad, and a heavy. For the heavy support we have mortars, a squad of heavy regular mortars, 2 basilisks, and for the elite choices we have 2 10-man squads of engineers and Death Rider commissar. For the battalion detachment we have 3 squads of 3 10-man squads of infantry and 2 field officers. And the Lord of War is a Gorgon, equipped with heavy flamers. Okay,
who's going to be the Warlord this game?
Warlord is the Lady Venner.
And Warlord trait?
Tenacious Survivor.
Tenacious Survivor. And how many command points will you have for this game?
Starting with 21, or...
Are you kidding me?
12 for the brigade, 5 for the battalion, and 3 for Battleforged. And then I'm taking 2 extra relics, so 18.
That's terrible. And let's take a look at 1000 Suns. So over here we have 2000 points of 1000 Suns, battalion detachment consisting of Ahriman on a Disco Zinch. We have an Exalted Sorcerer on a Disco Zinch. 3 troop choices. We have 2 10-man units of cultists with autoguns, and we have a 10-man unit of Zangors equipped with auto pistols and chainswords. Vanguard detachment consisting of an Exalted Sorcerer on a Disco Zinch. He's also gonna take a relic, the free relic on him. He's gonna have Helm of the Third Eye. We have 2 Zangor Shamans, unit of Zangor Enlightened with Fatecaster Greatbows, Hellforged Contemptor Dreadnought, dual Death Claw, whatever, melee weapons, and dual Soul Burners. We have the Xiphon Interceptor, and we have Drake with a Veil Flamer. And in a separate detachment we have Magnus the Red, Primarch of the 1000 Suns. Warlord this game will be Magnus. His Warlord trait will be Lord of Forbidden Lore. His Warlord trait will allow him to know 1 additional psychic power. Battalion gives us 5 command points. Vanguard detachment gives us 1 additional for a total of 6, in addition to 3 command points for being a battle-forged army for a total of 9 command points. Mails from a War mission from the chapter-approved book. A mission is kill confirmed. Victory conditions for kill confirmed are going to be no quarter given, so 1 victory point for each enemy unit destroyed. And as per usual, slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Linebreaker. We have 6 objective markers on the table. We have objective marker 2 right here. We have 5, 4. We have objective marker 3 back here. We have another one in the ruins over here. This is objective marker 1. and at the other side of the table we got objective marker 6. The deployment type that we're going to be using is going to be table quarters with a 9-inch bubble around the center of the board, which is right here, and we're going to deploy and we'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, so we finished deploying. This is the deployment zone for the Thousand Suns, and we are deployed like so. So we got Tzaangor Enlightened, Tzaangor Shaman, an Exalted Sorcerer, all of these people smushed together with some cultists. Tzaangor's over here up front, really feeling brave today. We got Ahriman and another shaman keeping these cultists company. And back here we have Magnus and the Xiphon. And then on the other side of the table, we have a bunch of angry Death Korps of Krieg. They don't like visitors to their home planet, and they are deployed like so, with actually a bunch of models embarked. So all of this is embarked in the Gorgon.
Yeah.
And then we have some models that are embarked in here, and in this tiny little guy over here, and those are these models over here. Thousand Suns finished deploying first. They're gonna get a bonus when determining who gets to go first. We're gonna roll off, and 6 versus 3 means that Death Korps of Krieg will go first, unless Zinch blesses us with a 6. Joseph,
Good game.
let's see what happens. It's gonna be Thousand Suns, battle round 1.
Scout 9 inches.
Scouting moves by Death Korps of Krieg. Moving up 9 inches.
Yeah, I have to be 9 inches away from you.
Now we're gonna go into battle round 1. Thousand Suns, moving the phase. We're gonna draw 3 objective cards. We got defend objective marker 5, and objective marker 5 is here. Next card, secure objective 5, again here. And the last one, mission critical objective, okay? And that's gonna be objective marker 2.
Right here.
Ah, right there. Okay. Cultists in ruins, they're gonna move 6 inches, ending their movement like so. This unit of Tzaangors will be moving 6 inches, ending their movement like so. This unit of cultists will be moving 6, ending their movement like so. This unit of Tzaangor Enlightened, moving 12, ending their movement like so. Tzaangor Shaman, moving 12. Hellforged Contemptor Dreadnought, moving 9 inches up to right there. Exalted Sorcerer on a disc of Zinch, moving 12 up to right there. Magnus, moving 16, ending his movement like so. Ahriman will be moving 12 up to, let's say, right here. The Shaman will follow his lead and his movement like so. Xiphon Interceptor moving next. Preternatural maneuverability allows him to pivot 90, which he's gonna do something like so. Then he moves minimum 20, maximum 60, and he gets to pivot one more time. Just for shits and giggles, we're gonna do this to make it look nice and interesting. Drake, movement 30, ending his move something like so. One last guy that didn't move is this guy. He's gonna be moving 12 up to right there. So we're gonna start doing some magic. So the guy in the purple cape, prescience is warp charge 7. He will be re-rolling 1s on psychic test because he's within 9 inches of his dad. We get a 7 exactly. Is there anybody that can deny this? No. So prescience will go on this guy, so he's gonna have +1 to his hit rolls. So the second psychic power is gonna be smite. Close visible is this destroyer thingamajig over here.
Okay.
Looking for a 5. Re-rolling 1s because he's within 9 of his dad. And now we get a
6.
6. So that's going to be D3 mortal wounds for a total of a single mortal wound.
6 wounds left.
We're going to do Ahriman next. Ahriman will attempt to manifest Doombolt. We're going to target this unit of Riders. Death Riders. We're looking for a 9. We get a 6. He improves it by 1. That's a 7. That's a failed psychic test. And he will put Diabolic Strength on himself. That goes off. And last but not least, Smite. Close visible this dude. He rerolls once because he's close to his dad. That's going to be 8 plus 1. That's a 9. D3 mortal wounds for a total of 1. Down to 5 wounds remaining. This guy will attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this dude. He gets Perils of the Warp. We're going to be burning one of our command points, going down to 2, 4, 6, 8 command points, and we're going to reroll one of these dice. And this time around we get a 10.
On a 5-up, Korps of Krieg, I get a command point. Nope.
Okay, so that's going to be close visible model. This guy, D3, is going to be 3. Taking out to 2 wounds remaining. The Shaman over here will attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this dude. He gets a 7. I don't think he's within 9 of Magnus to reroll, but he doesn't need to. This is successfully...
Add 1 to Smite. This is your 3rd Smite.
Does not apply to Thousand Suns.
Okay.
First, it's going to be D3 mortal wounds on this dude, and we get 3.
First blood, and you get a point for
Kill point. Yep. On a 6, it explodes.
Yeah.
It explodes. But these guys are still embarked in the transport before we do so.
Yeah.
So it explodes in the ranges.
The range, I'll have to check, but 1s, 2 die.
Uh-oh.
Everyone within 6 inches suffers 1 mortal wound.
Everyone
so
with 6 inches. Okay.
Let's go. The Death Riders are just outside.
Okay.
6. Zangors, the Salt, the Sorcerer, and these guys.
Okay.
I don't think the cultists are. They're
Okay.
just
Over here, we're going to remove this dude. Over here, you said we take a wound. One of these guys is going to be reduced to single wound remaining. The Shaman.
Yep.
Was he within 6?
No, the Shaman was not. Just this.
Okay, and then this dude over here, our sorcerer friend, 4 wounds remaining. Emerges and disembark, and that thing is removed from play. Coming back in the psychic phase to the white exalted sorcerer, he can manifest 1 more. He knows Gift of Chaos. Visible enemy model within 6 plus 6, because Thousand Suns is going to be this unit over here, this group over here, the remainder of what disembarked from that destroyed vehicle. We're looking for a 6. We get a 7. We can reroll 1s because we're within 9 of Magnus. We get a 10, most definitely goes off. I roll a d6. If the result is greater than the enemy's toughness, it suffers d3 plus 3 more wounds. The toughness is 3.
Yeah.
I need to roll a 4, 5, or 6. And I roll a 5, so that's going to be 3 plus d3 for a total of 5 mortal wounds.
Alright, that kills them. But I'm going to use a stratagem, which is fire on my position. It's 3 command points. I'll remove this model, and every unit within 3 inches on a 4-up, they suffer d3 mortal wounds. This unit and then the assaulter.
Okay, so Zangors?
4-up. Nope.
Nope. And Sorcerer?
Yes.
Yes. He suffers how many?
d3.
Oh, d3 for a total of 3. So he is down to a single wound remaining. I mean, Mhotep doesn't like this. I'm telling you, he's not appreciating it right now. Before we move on, you use the stratagem, right?
Yes.
So on a 5-up, Helm of the Third Eye is going to give us a command point. No, it's not.
Fire in my position is only for units armed with or equipped with Voxcasters. It doesn't have to be the model with the Voxcaster. So as long as the unit was equipped, and so every infantry squad, including the engineers, has Voxcasters.
Okay. This dude is a Psyker, the light blue caped shaman. He knows Smite. He also knows Temporal Manipulation. Temporal Manipulation is what we're going to try and manifest on this dude to heal him, because Mhotep is wounded. He's reduced to a single wound. Warp Charge 6. And we get a 6. We can reroll the 1 because of Magnus, but doesn't matter. So we are going to restore D3 wounds on this dude for a total of 3. And Mhotep is miraculously healed. He goes to 4 wounds remaining. Magnus knows 4 psychic powers in this game because of his warlord trait. Boon of Change, Warp Time, Weaver of Fates, and Glamour of Zinch. We are actually going to start this time around with Boon of Change. If manifested, select a visible Zinch demon, which he is, and then roll a d3. In order for this to go off, we require a roll of a 7. We get a 7 plus 2, that's a 9. This is a successfully manifested psychic power. D3 variable buff is going to be a 2. Mystic Strength, so his strength is increased by 1. Weaver of Fates, we get a 5 plus 3, that's an 8. Plus 2, that's a 10, that's successfully manifest. He has a 3-up invuln. And last but not the least, we're going to do Glamour of Zinch on him. And that goes off. He is hard to hit as well. At the end of the psychic phase, I'm going to be spending 1 command point to invoke the Great Sorcerer. We're going to go down to 7 command points remaining.
5 up.
5 up.
Yep.
You get a command point back. But Magnus will attempt to manifest Warp Time. And let's see what happens. We get a 10 plus 2, 12. He gets to move 1 more time. Magnus moving 1 more time. 16 inches is going to get him right on top of objective 5 and within charging distance. Moving on into the shooting phase. The Helldrake is going to use Bale Flamer to go after these guys up at the top. It's Assault D6, 4 auto hits.
What's the AP on the weapon?
So that's going to be -2 and 2 points of damage. So it's 4 auto hits,
okay.
Strength 6, toughness 3, so anything but 2 wounds. 4 wounds, -2 and 2 points of damage.
So my +1 bring the 3 up, and then -2 is 5 up, so 4, 5 up. Make 2 and 2 go through, so that's 2 dead.
This unit firing is going to be the Hellforged Contemptor Dreadnought equipped with 2 Soul Burners. This unit is in range of 2 Soul Burners. Ballistic skill is a 2. He's going to be re-rolling 1s because of this guy. Number of shots for 2 weapons, D3. He's going to be 3 plus 2, 5. 5 shots with Soul Burners. Looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. Good thing too.
Oh, what's the strength of the Soul Burner?
There's no strength. Oh. Successful hits, which all of these are going to do 5 mortal wounds.
Oh, 5 mortal wounds. Whoa. So that is 2 dead and 1 takes wound.
Next guy firing is going to be the Xiphon Interceptor. He's going to be discharging all of its weapons into this big Mother Clucker over here. It was equipped with Soulstalker missiles in addition to 2 twin last cannons. He ignores the heavy penalty using his full ballistic skill of a 3. He has prescience on him, taking it down to 2, and he's going to be re-rolling 1s because he's in proximity of this guy. We're going to start with the 2 twin last cannons. That's heavy 2 each, 4 shots, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. All of them hit. Strength 9, toughness is 8. 3s. I am going to burn 1 command point and I'm going to re-roll 1 of these. 2 of them go through.
5 up, my command point. I do.
Oh my god, stop with that. So anyway, these are going to be -3 and d6 points of damage each.
I get 5 up against invul save against shooting attacks.
Go for it. Okay, moving on. Stalker missiles going into the Gorgon next. D3 shots is going to be 2. Looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Strength 7, toughness 8, so 5s to wounds. We get 1 wound and the wound roll is a 5, so this is going to be automatic mortal wound in addition to damage. Going to be -2 AP and 2 points of damage.
Alright, 5 up. No, so
he takes a mortal wound and 2 more. Yep, 3 wounds total. So he's reduced to
27.
27 wounds remaining. These guys going next, the cultists discharging their autoguns in here. Autoguns are range 24, all of them are in range, but 9 of them are in rapid fire range. 21 shots, forced to hit. So it's still a surprising number of hits.
Yeah.
So these are strength 3, toughness is 6. Autoguns wounding on 6s. We get just 1, no AP and 1 point of damage.
3 up? Nope.
So hey, we did 1. This unit of cultists over here will be discharging all of its weapons over here. They're not within 12. 10 shots, looking for 4s. Re-rolling 1s. 6 hits, looks like. Strength 3, toughness 3, so force to wound. And it looks like we get 1, 2, 3 of them. No AP and 1 point of damage.
4 up armor save and then +1 for cover. 1 dice.
Okay.
I'll take out the bolter.
Unit of Zangors with auto pistols. This guy's within 12 to shoot over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them will be discharging their weapons over here. One guy shooting at the ruins over here, looking for a 4. Actually, he improves their hit rolls by 1, so looking for a 3. And he's gonna allow them to reroll once. So 3's rerolling once. And of course we roll 2. These 5 guys going in here, again, looking for 3's, rerolling 1s, rerolling 1s. 4 hits, I think 6s to wound. 1 6, no IP, 1 point of damage.
Yeah, good.
Ariman is within 12. He's gonna shoot his Inferno pistol in here, looking for a 2. Hits, 4 versus 6, 5s to wounds, no wounds. Zangor Enlightened are equipped with Fate Casted Great Bows, Assault 2, 3 of them, so that's gonna be 6. 6 of them are actually gonna go into the Gorgon. We're gonna try and see if we can do some damage to it. They are in proximity of this dude. To hit rolls of 6, they automatically wound. He would actually allow them to automatically wound on hit rolls of 5 or better. And then also they are in proximity of this guy and this guy, so they're gonna get to reroll 1s, 6 of them. And we get
4, 5.
Yeah, we get 5 auto wounds, and then this one is going to be strength 5, toughness is 8, so 5s to wounds. No. So these are going to be a -1 and 1 point of damage. Hit by fate, automatically wounds, so 5 of them, -1.
4 ups. Fail 2.
Okay.
So down to 20 wounds.
We're gonna move on into the charge phase and declare some charges. We are gonna declare a charge with Magnus into these 2.
Looking for 6s. 1. Looking for 5s. 1 save. Armor save. Regular.
3 up armor or 3 up invul, and we save it. So he is gonna roll for charge distance, which is gonna be 10. Magnus charging 10 inches, ending his movement like so. Cultists will be charging next. I guess both of these. Magnus is within an inch of them, so no overwatch, and they get 10 as well. Cultists charging. First guy is gonna end up here. Cultists finishing their charge like so. Next unit that will be charging is the Zangors in here as well. Charge distance is gonna be double 1s. They have the Brayhorn on them, which improves it by 1 for a total of 3. Actually burn one of my command points and reroll one of these dice. So they roll double 1s. We're gonna reroll this one, get a 4 plus 1. It's 5. 5 is actually still not gonna cut it, so that's a wasted command point, but on a 5 up, no. He's gonna charge or attempt to charge over there. He's looking for a 10-inch charge distance. He gets a 4, that's a failed charge. Let's do the same thing for Ariman, just for shits and giggles. And no, he doesn't get it either. I'm gonna declare a charge with him into these people over here.
Alright, so I'm gonna throw a grenade and 4 blast pistol shots. Here's a crack grenade. Misses, and 4 last pistols. 1 hit, and nothing.
Charge distance is going to be 6 inches. 6-inch charge is enough to get him in close combat. He's actually going to do this. I think that's going to be all we got. Drake first. He will swing into the Death Riders. 4 attacks, looking for 3s. He hit twice. User, which is 7. Their toughness is a 4. So 3s to wounds. We get 1 wound, and this is going to be just -1.
-1, so 4 up or 5 up. No.
Okay. D3 damage is going to be just 1.
Right. 1 takes a wound.
Would you like to spend some command points and disrupt? No? Okay. We're going to move on and activate the cultists next. Cultists are going to pile in and swing at these vehicles over here. Cultists finished piling in, and this is what it looks like. So it looks like these 3 guys will be swinging over here, and then 1, 2, 5 guys will be swinging in here. Champion and two of his buddies are gonna swing with their bare hands into this dude, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Strength is user 3, toughness 6, 6s to wounds, no wounds. And then over here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that can swing. To hit walls, looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s. We just get 1, 6 to wounds, nothing. Magnus will be going next. We'll be splitting some attacks. We're gonna put 4 on the unwounded guy and 3 on this dude, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s, 6s triggered death to the false emperor because they have the Empyrean keywords. That's 4 successful hit rolls over here, and then on the unwounded guy, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s, all of them hit. So this is now strength 9 instead of 8 times 2, so 18 versus 6, anything but to wound. We get 1 but 3 of them go through. That's going to be -4 and 3 points of damage each, so that's 9.
No save, and on a 6-up, I explode. Nope. So the squad isn't disembarked.
Okay.
Take a hot shot last rifle.
Okay. Against that guy, looking for anything but, and we get
Same thing.
Yep, 6 to explode.
It does.
It explodes. Okay.
So cultist and Magnus take a mortal wound.
What about your guys?
Oh, and my guys too. So mortal wound.
And we're gonna remove this guy. And Magnus is going to be down to 17 wounds remaining. 17 wounds remaining on Magnus.
Rolling for the squad, 2 down.
Oh. Okay. This unit over here can swing back.
8, and then the red master gets 3. 3s. Against the Helldrake, 2 miss, and now strength 3, toughness 6.
Toughness 7.
7, so 6s. 2 saves. On the
AP?
No AP.
2 3-up armor saves on the Drake. He fails 1.
Hitting on 3s. 9 hits. And wounding on 5. Strength 4. So wounding on 5s. That is 1.
No AP. 3-up. He takes 2 wounds. 10 wounds remaining on Helldrake. And I believe that's going to be the end of that combat. Morale phase. Over here we lost 1 Zangor. Morale is going to be D6. 1 plus 4 is below their leadership. They are fine. And then we lost 1 cultists. 3 plus 1 is a 4. The leadership is a 6, I want to say. So they are fine too.
I lost 2. Leadership 7. So they're good. I lost 2 here, leadership 7, they're good too.
And over here?
Cult of Sacrifice is Death Corps' special rule, and every Death Corps unit doesn't have to take morale for units or count units lost in the morale phase, in the shooting phase.
So at the end of the turn, we needed to defend and/or secure objective 5. We look like we're just shy by a little bit of being 3 inches away from the center of the objective, so we do not get to claim this, and we're going to move on into Death Korps of Krieg, Battle Round 1.
So first one is Assassinate, 3 or more, D3. Hammer of the Emperors for 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed that was controlling an objective marker at the start of the turn, and secure objective 3.
Back there.
All the way back there.
Okay.
I'm going to move the infantry 6 inches. Oh, sorry. Disembarking.
Oh, disembarking there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
6. Move 10 inches. just outside.
Yeah.
See that? By issuing orders to jerry rigging, so I'll send a command point.
Okay. So
to improve it by just bring it up 1.
So he's at
21.
21, and on a 5 up, we do not get a command point because we didn't roll a 5 up.
I'm gonna issue get back into the fight to the squad, so they're gonna fight as if they were the fight phase. Hit the Haldrake. And the second order, duty unto death. So a model that is killed in the fight phase immediately makes a single attack. And I'll issue from the squadron commander to the squad of horses. We'll do this combat first. 10 plus 1, so 11 strength hits, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 6s. 1 save.
3 up armor save on the Drake. He's good.
And then horses hitting on 3s, 4 misses, and then wounding on 5s. 1 more save.
3 up?
Yeah.
No, he takes a wound. He's down to 9 wounds.
The Gorgon, so
Okay.
-1 to hit. We'll shoot the 2 heavy stubbers.
These guys?
Yeah. These are strength 4, strength 5.
Toughness 4.
Heavy stubber, add them. 2 heavy stubbers.
Okay.
Hitting on 3. 3 misses. And then 4s to wound. That's 2 saves.
5 up invuln. We lose 1 guy, this guy, and then this guy is gonna take a wound.
Mortar team.
I forgot about those guys. Okay, so
Mortars.
they're shooting at
A cultist. So 4.
this unit of cultists.
Actually, let's shoot it. These guys.
Same, the Zangor Enlightened, okay?
Yeah, 3d6 shots. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry. Could you mind if I issue the order? Bring it down.
Go for it.
All right. So yeah, I should start done that. Start the shooting phase, but the officer right here is going to issue bring it down. So they reroll hits of 1 on the wound.
17 shots hitting on.
Force. Force to hit. And then
wounding on.
force.
Rerolling 1, right?
Yeah. 4 saves.
4 saves on the Enlightened, looking for 4 up invulns. It looks like we saved 2, but 2 go through. Damage. 1 guy removed, and 1 guy takes a wound.
A basilisk on that squad. It'll also shoot. This basilisk targeting that squad.
This
and-
basilisk over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's going to shoot its heavy bolter at them as well. So 2d, roll a d6, both 4s, which is good. 4s hitting on 4s, 2 hits, and strength 9, toughness 4, so 2s. That's 1 AP3.
5 up invuln to save the Aviarch. It doesn't. He's removed from play. This guy is removed from play, and the unit is gone.
It looks like your Zanglers are just outside of range. Heavy bolter is going to target the cultist. The Earthshaker is going to target the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought gets 6 shots, hitting on 4s. Ooh. And wounding on 3s.
What's the strength?
Strength 9.
Okay.
So that's 2 AP3.
6 up armor save or a 5 up invuln save for shooting attacks. We save 1, 1 goes through.
And 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage on the Dreadnought. 9 wounds remaining on the Dreadnought.
Now the heavy bolter into the cultist. 2 hits and 2 AP1.
These cultists have a 6 up. -1 is to automatically removed from play.
Squad is gonna rapid fire Magnus.
Okay.
The Watchmaster hits on a 3.
He hits on a 4. He's hard to hit.
Oh, that's right. So and then everyone else hits on 3. 5s. 5s. All right, and then 1 save.
Up save on Magnus is a 3. He's good.
Heavy flamer, the cultist, and the bolter as well. So heavy flamer d6 shots. 3s to wound. That's 2 AP1.
2 AP1, 2 more guys removed. 2 guys This guy and this guy are removed from play.
Bolter, 2 hits, and nothing. A frag grenade from the Radmaster, and 4 last pistols into the cultist. That's the frag grenade, d6 shots, 5, hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits, 3 wound, 4 wound. That's 2 saves on the cultist.
AP?
No AP.
2 6-up saves on the cultists, 2 more. This guy and this guy are removed from play.
The last pistols at the cultist, 1 hits, 1 wounds.
AP?
No AP.
6-up save. No. This guy.
3 last pistols are going to shoot at the cultist. That is 3 shots hitting on 4s, 1 hit, nothing, no wounds. Then we're going to throw a frag grenade from the Radmaster to the cultist. D6 shots, 6, hitting on 3s, all hit, and force to wound. That is 4 saves on the cultist.
AP?
No AP.
4 6-up saves on the cultists. They are removed from play.
Everyone's within rapid fire range.
Okay.
So we're going to rapid fire into the Zangors.
Okay.
These hit on 3s. No. And force to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves on the Zangors.
7 saves on the Zangors. 7 5-up invuln saves on the Zangors. We save 2, 4, 5.
Bolt pistol from the Commissar is going to shoot at the Zangors. Misses. Heavy flamer and bolt gun are going to shoot at the Zangors. Heavy flamer, d6 shots, 6, now 3 to wound. Is 4 AP1.
4 5-up invuln saves on the Zangors. We save 1, but 3 are removed from play.
It's no wounds.
So just 3 guys. 1, 2, 3.
Charges riders into these 2 squads.
Into these 2 guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Zangor first is going to be discharging his auto pistol, hitting on a 6, but re-rolling a 1. Nope. And then the Sorcerer plasma pistol, 6. No.
Alright, charge distance 11. That's gonna, I do have to go around, but I still think that's enough to, yeah, well, more than enough to be able to go around. This squad.
Before you move on, do me a favor, see if this guy's within 3.
Of the heroic intervention.
Yep.
Nope, just outside of 3.
Okay, go for it then.
Alright, the squad's gonna declare a charge. He's not yet walked in, so you can still shoot with them.
Okay, and he will. 6. Re-rolling the 1. No.
Alright, charge distance 6. Don't think that.
Yeah, that's not going to credit.
Death Rider Commissar is going to charge into these 2 squads.
Okay, so again, looking for a 6. Re-rolling the 1. No, I got to burn this dice.
Charge distance 4.
That's
definitely not going to do it. These 2 are going to declare a charge against Armon and the Sorcerer.
Okay, so Ariman is equipped with a ranged weapon, looking for a 6. Hits. Strength 4, toughness 3. No wound.
Right. Charge weapon, charge distance. That's 9. So we're going to go here. Do that. Do the Grenadiers into minus 7. Yeah, but 7 put me. Death Riders into
Magnus?
Magnus as well.
Go for it.
3. That's barely in it. But still. Try to get the infantry squad into there.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. Squadron Commander. She's gonna stay.
She's gonna stay?
He's gonna stay.
Okay.
The officer's gonna charge into Drake.
He can't overwatch. He's engaged in combat.
9
okay.
inches. Here.
Okay. So charging done. Activating charging units. Who is gonna go first? These guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So activating them.
Piling in.
Piling in.
Okay.
We'll do all the power lances on him, and then 2 horses on him. Actually, 1 power lance hit on this. The 2 horse hooves are going to hit here, and everything else is going to target the sorcerer. So 1 power lance hit on a 3 hits, strength 5, 3s to wounds.
That's on
this guy.
the Zangor?
Yeah.
5 up invuln. Nope. He is removed from play.
So 2 more power lance hits plus the 2 other riders on the sorcerer. Hitting on 3s, 1 miss, and strength 5, so 3s again. Ooh, just 1. Just
AP?
1. AP 2.
So AP 2 takes him to a 5 up armor or a 5 up invuln. He is good.
2 horse hooves on him. So 3 hits and 4s, 1 save.
EP?
No AP.
3 up armor save is going to be successful. 2 command points to break the sequence. Now 5 up, you get it back.
Nope.
So he has 7 attacks. This many on the Death Riders, and we're going to put 1 over here. So 5, looking for 2s. All of them hit, and then 1 over here hits. So wounds. The Death Riders, we failed 2.
This is 3 points of damage, right?
Minus 4, 3, yep.
Alright, so I'll take out.
Okay, and then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Out. These 3. And the 4th one.
You get to proceed.
So I gotta make 5 attacks with this.
Oh,
guys.
yeah,
4
yeah,
attacks.
yeah.
So 4 attacks hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Okay. We did this because of that
Order.
that you issued in that. I mean, even if they die, they still get to swing back.
We'll pile in with the Ridemaster. He's going to get 3 attacks. 5 to wound.
You need. They hit in 4s, not 3s.
Okay, sorry about that. Now the horse hits hits on a 5. No wounds.
Okay.
They are going to pile in. I think the 2 guys in the back. Actually, 1 is within 1. So 1 won't hit, but everyone else will. 9 hits plus 1 for the Watchmaster. So on 4s.
Instead of 3s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And wounding on 6s. No saves. Grenadier, Watchmaster. He's going to hit on 4s and wound on a 6. 1 save.
On save, 3 up. He's good.
Officer. The officer is equipped with the chainsword. He gets 3 attacks plus 1 for the chainsword. So 4 attacks. Hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 6. No wounds there. The last combat is the Grenadiers. They're going to put.
This guy can go here and this guy can go here, right?
Well, he's not within 1 inch of them.
Oh, he's on a different level.
Yeah. So
I see. It's
okay. Just the Watchmaster, 3 attacks on Armon. So hitting on a 3 and wounding on. Oh, and he has a chainsword. No. And
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so 5s. 1 save on Armon.
AP.
No AP.
3 up. He's good.
10 plus the Ridemaster gets an extra attack on the Helldrake. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. That is 3 saves on the Helldrake.
3 saves on the Helldrake, no AP. 3 up armor saves. He saved them all.
Okay. And then the horses hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s. 1 save.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. 3 up. He's good. Gonna activate Ahriman. He's gonna pile in 3, like so, to get in the same level with this dude and swing at him. So Ahriman has 4 attacks base. He has diabolic strength on him, so 5 attacks. Looking for 2s. Rerolling 1s, no 1s, 6s. Triggered death to the false emperor. So this many. 4 stave. His base strength is 4. He has diabolic strength taking him to 6. 4 stave plus 2. That's an 8. Toughness is 3. So anything but. That's this many minus 1s, and each one is going to be 3 points of damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 5-ups. 2 go through. That's enough to, I'll just take out the squad, but I'll activate the stratagem, fire my position, and I measured before, and this guy, and that guy are within 3 inches of the last model, which is this one.
Oh, so that's the exploding infantry thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Before you do that, I want to 5 up because this is a stratagem. Oh man, no command points back.
Alright, so on Arman, 4 up. 4. He takes D3 mortal wounds. 2.
2. 3 wounds remaining.
And the sorcerer.
The shaman.
On the shaman on the right. 4 up. D3 mortal wounds. 3.
Oh, I believe he's gonna be down to a single wound. A single wound remaining on the shaman, okay?
And then the other sorcerer.
This guy.
4 up. Goes off. D3. 3.
1 wound remaining on Mahotep. Mahotep is gonna go next, swinging into the Death Riders. 4 attacks, looking for 2s, rerolling 1s. And actually 6s triggered Death to the False Emperor. That's this many more. With the 4 stave is a 6, their toughness is 4, so 3's the wounds. All of them, so 2, 4, 6, minus 1, and D3 points of damage.
6 5s. That is 5 go through.
5 go through, and let's do them, I guess, one at a time. So the first one is going to be 3.
That's so yeah. First one automatically kills him.
Okay. The second one, 3.
And then he's dead too.
Okay. We're here. We're gonna put 2 on the character and 2 on these dudes, hitting on 3s and 3s. We're not re-rolling anything, so 1 on each. These are going to be strength 7 against toughness 4, so 3s, nothing, and against the character 7 against 3, so anything but 1, and D3 points of damage.
Minus 1 takes me up to a 5 up armor save or a 5 up invul save. Good. So I lost 4 in the fight phase here. 7 minus 4.
So 4 plus 3 is 7.
Yeah.
You're under it or equal to it, so you're fine. And then this other guy.
Yeah, he is grenadiers are leadership 7 minus 2.
So 4 plus 2 is a 6.
So he's still good. Oh no,
Objectives?
I still haven't completed any objectives, but I'm gonna drop secure objective 3.
Battle run 2, 1,000 suns. At the beginning of the phase, he has infernal regeneration, heals 1 point, going up to 10. This will be moving 6 inches. Painting their movement like so. Shaman on a disc of Zinch, moving 12. This Exalted Sorcerer, moving 12. We're gonna move Ahriman 12 inches, and we're just gonna put him over here. Typhon Interceptor pivoting, moving 20 inches and pivoting 1 more time, ending his movement like so. This Shaman moving 12 to keep his Broseph company. Contemptor Dreadnought with 9 wounds, still unimpacted, 9 inches up to right here. Heldrake will be disengaging, falling back, moving 30 still, and end his movement right here. We are going to start with the Primarch. He will attempt to manifest Glamour of Zinch. 3 plus 2 is a 5, plus 2 is a 7. He is hard to hit. Weaver of Fates. He rerolls 1s. 3 up invul. Boon of Change is 12. He gets a variable buff, D3. He's a 3, so he is now toughness 8. Ahriman will attempt to manifest Temporal Manipulation. He will attempt to heal this guy. Let's see if we can make it go off. He gets a 5 plus 1. He is within 9 of Magnus. He's gonna reroll this one. Now he gets an 11 plus 1, 12. That's enough. D3 wounds, 1. So he is gonna be up to 2 Thing is going to be Smite with Ahriman. Close visible is the Gorgon. Looking for a 5. Rerolling the 1. We get Super Smite. D6 mortal wounds for a total of 3 on the Gorgon.
21, so has 18 left.
Diabolic Strength on himself. He gets an 8 plus 1. That's a 9. Goes off. He's plus 2 to his strength and plus 1 to his attack. So White Sorcerer. Smite. Close visible is this dude. He gets a 3 plus 4. 7. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds for a total of 3 wounds.
1 wound left.
Second psychic power from him is going to be Gift of Chaos. 6 plus 6, 12, puts them in range. This is going to be manifesting on a roll of a 6. We get a 6 exactly, goes off. If I roll higher than their toughness, which is a 3, and I do, that's going to be 3 plus D3 mortal wounds for a total of 4.
Alright, so this is in the psychic phase, so I'll leave these out. 2, 3, 4.
The purple sorcerer will attempt to manifest prescience on this dude. He gets a 7. 7 is exactly what we need. He's got plus 1 to his hit rolls. He's gonna attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this group. He gets a 6, goes off, D3 for a total of 2 additional mortal wounds. Shaman number 1 in the front, going against the Gorgon with Smite. He gets a 9. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds for a total of 1 mortal wound on the Gorgon.
17 left.
Shaman number 2 going into the Gorgon. 7, D3 more.
Well, he might be closer.
For him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be him.
Remove from play.
Alright, you got a point.
End of psychic phase, moving on into the shooting phase. We're gonna start with this dude discharging all of his weapons into the Gorgon. All of his weapons are 2 soul burners, assault D3 each, for a total of 1. Hitting on 2s, 2 mortal wounds on the Gorgon.
Alright, 15 wounds left.
This guy discharging his plasma pistol into here. Instead of a 2, he's looking for a 3 because he popped smoke. Hits 7 with the plasma pistol versus toughness 8, 5 to wounds, 1 wound.
Maybe 3, so 5 up and will save. Good.
This guy's gonna do the same thing. Plasma pistol there. Hits. Does not wound. This dude going next, he's gonna be firing all of his weapons into the Gorgon. We're gonna start with the 2 heavy 2 twin last cannons. His ballistic shield is a 3. He's got prescience on him, taking down to 2. He's gonna be re-rolling ones because of them, but he's got smoke on him, so 3's re-rolling ones. With the last cannons, we got 1, 2 re-rolls. I'm gonna burn one of my command points, and I'm gonna re-roll, and 3 of them go through.
5 up, I get a command point.
Okay, so these are going to be strength 9, toughness 8 on the Gorgon, so 3's to wounds, 2 wounds.
Alright, 2 5-ups.
Aww! Soul Stalker missiles going in here, D3. 1 hitting on a 3, hits, strength 7, toughness 8, 5's to wounds. 1 wound. This is going to be on a 5, a mortal wound, in addition to actual damage. So he takes 1 wound, 2 and 2.
Alright, so 5 up and will save.
Oh, stop with the freaking saves.
So
He's down to 14.
14, yeah.
These little tiny guys will ping into the Gorgon. Everybody but 2 are in rapid fire range, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 shots. 8 dice, rolling twice. Ballistic skill 4, re-rolling ones. Card to hit, right?
Yes.
5s. Re-rolling ones. Re-rolling ones. So first batch gives us 1, 2, 3 successful hit rolls. Second batch, re-rolling ones, gets us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5 plus 3, 8. Looking for 6s to wounds. Not a single one. Drake disengaged, but he has a fly keyword. He's gonna discharge his Bale Flamer into this mortar team hiding back here. Assault D6 for a total of 3 auto hits.
I'm gonna use the stratagem take cover, so add 1 to saving throws.
Okay, on a 5 up, command point. No, no, 3 auto hits. Strength is 6, toughness is 3.
2.
Anything but, and of course we roll a butt, but these are going to be -2 and 2, but with your thing, -1.
-1, so plus their 5 up save, -2, +1 for cover, +1 for the stratagem, so 2 5 ups. 1 goes through.
2 points of damage.
Alright, so do this one.
Ahriman will be charging your character over there, and actually the unit that's already engaged with Magnus.
Okay. The character has a bolt pistol, but he'll throw a frag grenade. Arc grenade hits. Wounds on 3. Nope.
Charge distance for Ahriman is going to be 8 inches. Is gonna come within an inch of this model. Shaman over here, the guy with the full wounds, will be charging into this unit over here.
Fire. Awesome hits. We got 1 hit, 6, and no wounds.
Okay. Charge distance with the Shaman will be 5 plus 5, 10 inches. 10 inches is enough to get him over here, and then this guy will be doing attempting to do the same thing. Actually, you know what? We'll multi-charge. We're gonna declare a charge against this and that. Okay? And the charge distance is gonna be 7 inches. So he is gonna end his charge. This guy will be declaring a charge against them, him, and them. And he's gonna roll for charge distance. He gets 6, which is not gonna cut it, I don't think. Else he has charged. This guy will declare a charge against this unit of infantry over here. He gets a 6, that's not gonna cut it. And then this guy, the cultists will be declaring a charge against the squad of infantry. Charge distance will be 10. That should be enough. 10-inch charge will get this guy here, ending their movement like so. He cannot charge because he fell back. So that's the end of the charge phase. We're gonna activate Ahriman first. 4 attacks base, diabolic strength. That's gonna give him 1 extra attack, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Death to the False Emperor. These hit, strength is going to be 4 plus 2 plus 2, so 8, toughness
4, so 2.
This many
5.
5 minus 1, 3.
5 ups.
3 go through?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many points of damage?
9.
9, so he's dead.
He's gonna get to consolidate towards the closest enemy. I'm gonna say that these guys are closest, or is he the closest?
I'm measuring from the hole. That's 3.
3?
I think these are the closest, yeah.
So he's gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna then activate, let's say this dude. 3 attacks, but weapon skill is a 3. He's still prophet that any units within 6, including himself, that have a Zangor keyword, which he does improve his hit rolls by 1. So he's gonna be hitting on 2s against these dudes. He hits 3 times. Strength is 4 plus 4 stave is 2. 6 versus 3. Anything but. 3 of them, and these are going to be -1 and D3 points of damage.
3 6-ups. 3 die.
Okay, and then the second guy, same thing. 3 hits. 3 wounds. -1.
3 6-ups. Made 1, but 2 go through.
Yep.
That kills them, but I'm going to activate the stratagem. Find my position. So that's 3 command points.
3 command points.
And all units within 3 inches. And so that's cultist and those 2.
Okay, so who are we rolling for first?
We'll roll against. We'll go left to right. So
this guy
first. 4 up. Nope.
Nope.
This gentleman 4 up.
Yes. He is removed from play.
The cultists 4 up. Yep.
The cultists are going to consolidate 3.
Oh, it would be these guys.
Oh. Okay, and then for him, who's the closest visible model? This thing or this thing?
This. It looks. I would say these are.
Okay, if that's the case, he has a fly keyword. 3 inches will get him, let's say, right here. I'm gonna put 2 on him, and I'm gonna put 5 on this group. Looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. These hit, and then against the horse guy, 2 hits. 2 wounds against him, and then against the tiny guys, 4.
4 dead. Alright, so you get 1 more point, and 4 dead.
You get to swing back, my friend.
Alright. We'll start with a Grenadier Watchmaster, 3 attacks on Magnus.
Hit.
Or hit it.
Keep in mind.
So hitting on 4s. I got a 6, and now wooding on a 6. Nothing. Alright, so they will put all their attacks on Ahriman. So 5 plus 2 for the Watchmaster, a 4 or 3 to hit and close combat. All hit. Strength 3, toughness 5, 4. So 5. So 1, 2 saves on Ahriman.
AP?
No AP.
If an Ahriman saves them both.
Infantry squad, leadership 7, -4.
So 4 plus 1 is 5. They're good.
Yep.
We're going to be claiming secure objective 5. Moving on into Bell 1-2, Death Korps of Krieg.
1, which is defend objective 1.
1 is right here.
Alright. Also have Assassinate and Hammer of the Emperor. Actually, I achieved Assassinate at the end of the last round.
We are drawing 1 more card.
Big Game Hunter. I move the officer here. We're gonna fall back with this unit. Magnus is hard to hit right now, right?
He is. These guys are disembarking?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They get a disembark 3, and then movement 6. And infantry squad. And then moving just outside of 1 inch.
That's the Warlord making an appearance?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Second infantry squad. Disembarking.
More?
Yeah, 5-man squad of oh, these are grenadiers, engineers, and a field officer. Issuing orders. This officer is going to issue, bring it down to the squad of heavy stubbers, grenadiers. This officer is going to issue, bring it down to the squad of engineers.
What is that going to do?
Roll 1s in the wound.
Oh, okay.
Benner could issue 3 orders. He's going to issue, bring it down to the engineers, the squad 10, first, and the 2 infantry squads. 4 hotshot last rifles and a bolter rapid firing into the cultist. 8 shots hitting on a 3. Strength 3 to 3, so 4s. That is 5 at AP 2.
5 guys removed from play then.
And
5.
And then the bolter rapid firing, both hit, 3s, 2 saves.
AP?
Okay.
No AP. 6 up armor saves on the cultists. 3 and a 1. So 2 more guys. This guy and this guy.
2 heavy stubbers are going to rapid fire.
These guys?
Actually, we'll hit them with las pistols.
Oh, from here?
Yeah, I don't think you can see them.
Some of them can. So 1, 2, 3. I want to say can.
Okay, 3, and I think the third one. Yeah, he's within 12. So So we'll put 2 last pistols on him and then on them. Or 3 last pistols on them and then 2 on the Zangor right here. Or the
shaman?
Shaman.
Okay.
So 2 on the Shaman, 1 hit, nothing, and then 3 on the Cultist. Hitting on 4, wounding on 4. No wounds there.
Okay.
He will shoot rapid fire his bolt gun into the Shaman.
Okay.
Hitting on a 3 and wounding on a 4. Nothing. They will shoot their 2 heavy stubbers at the Cultist, hitting on a 3 and wounding on a 3, rerolling once. That is 4 saves on the Cultist, no AP.
No AP, 4 saves, looking for 6s. Nope, that's the unit and that's victory point for you.
4 heavy flamers on the Typhoon.
On the Xiphon Interceptor.
Interceptor. 2 twin heavy stubbers on Armon.
Okay.
So 4 heavy flamers on the Xiphon. Ooh, man, that's...
Zinch!
No, this is the shots. I only have 5 shots. And then 3 saves AP1 on the Xiphon.
3 up armor, 4 up armor saves because of the -1. 3 of them. We save 2. 1 goes through. How much damage is this going to be?
1.
9 wounds remaining on the Xiphon.
Twin heavy stubbers on Armon. Hitting on a 4. Whew, that is a lot of ones. Wounding on a 4. 3 saves.
3 saves, AP.
No AP.
No AP. Looking for 3 up armor saves. This can kill him. But he takes a wound instead, so he is down to 2 wounds remaining.
Venner's gonna throw a crack grenade at Armon. Hits. Wounds.
That's not nice. AP.
I think AP1.
The 4 up armor or 4 up minimal damage.
D3.
Uh-oh. He fails it. Go for it.
D3. 1.
1. He is down to a single wound.
I'm gonna shoot Caracas rounds from the engineer squad at the Shaman.
At this guy or this guy?
Oh, here.
Okay.
So they're all
from these dudes over here?
the engineers.
Okay, go for it.
We'll do them one at a time. So this one misses. Miss 2. He's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead. 7, 8. Ooh, man. They are whiffing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So 2 die. 10, 11 shots go through. Now they wound on a 2. Rewind once.
Oh my god, that's not nice.
Ooh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 saves, no AP.
8 saves, no AP, 2 points of damage. Looking for a 3 up armor save. He is removed from play.
We'll rapid fire this squad into Armon. 20 shots, hitting on a 4. These hit on a 3. And 4s. And now wounding on a 5. Rerolling once. 4 saves on Armon.
AP?
No AP.
4 saves on Armon, looking for a 3 up armor save. And we failed 1. You know what? Let's make it harder for you and let's burn a command point. We are gonna reroll this one and let's get a 3. We save it.
On a 5 up, I get a command point. Yeah! Alright.
This many command points left.
Rapid fire the second squad into Armon. These hit on 3s because of the Watchmaster. Everything else is on 4. And now 5 storms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves on Armon.
3 ups. That's the question. Let's see if the Lord of Change protects. He does.
Oh. They're going to use a command point to throw all their acid bombs.
Hold on. Before you throw acid bombs on a 5 up, on the 3rd die. Okay.
Hitting on a 3. And now wounding on 2, so we're rolling 1s. That's 5 AP2.
5 up armor save, but he has Sigil of Corruption, allowing him, giving him a 4 up invuln save, which he fails too. I can't reroll any of these, so Ahriman is removed from play.
They're going to target the Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought?
The Heavy Bolter is going to target him. The Dreadnought, the Earthshaker is going to target the Dreadnought. 2d6 shots, 4 on the Dreadnought, hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits, 3 wound. That's 2 AP3.
5 up invulns.
D3 each. That's 4.
4. He is down to 5.
Heavy Bolter on the Flyer, hitting on a 4, wounding on
Not that one. Okay. This guy, same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 shots, hitting on 4s, 2 hit and 3s, 2 go through. Or 2 hits.
5 ups. We save 1.
D3.
3. Oh my god, he's down to 2.
Heavy Bolter. Here. 4s, 2 hits, and 5s. 1 save, AP1.
4 up armor save. He is good.
Dreadnought's toughness 7, right?
Yep.
Alright, so now swap on with Dreadnought. 2 mortar teams left, firing at the Dreadnought. 4 shots, hitting on a 4, wounding on a 5. That's 2 saves on the Dreadnought.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. 3 ups. Save them both.
Alright. I'll throw a Krakenade from the officer into the Flyer. Misses. Charges.
Declaring charges, okay.
Then the infantry squad into Magnus.
Okay.
Charge distance 6. Second squad charging in. 4. I don't think that makes. Actually, it might be within 5. You are within 5.
Okay.
So actually, you're just outside of 4. The officer into the sailor.
Go for it.
10. And then I'll charge with the grenadiers.
Okay.
8. Alright.
So who are we activating first?
The officer first into the Zangor, or the sorcerer. 4 attacks, hitting on a 3. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Grenadiers, 1 attack each. Hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 5. Nothing. The first infantry squad. They're gonna pile in. He's in base, so he can't. But he could go. This squad, everybody but 2 get hit. 4 with the -1.
And he's now toughness 8.
So now 6s. Wound. 1 save.
Armor or 3 up invuln. We save it.
Second squad, 6 attacks plus 1 for the Watchmaster. So hitting on 4s now with the -1 and wounding on 6s. 1 more save.
3 up. Save. Okay, we're gonna put everything into this squad. 7 attacks. They can take a morale test because of this, right? This is not a shooting phase,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so we're gonna split them. We're gonna put 4 on the left hand side, and we're gonna put 3 on his right hand side.
But I do have leadership 9 because of the banner.
So then you convinced me. We're gonna put everything on this unit over here. So 7 attacks. Looking for 2s. Rerolling 1s. So we get 6, I guess. Wounding on anything but. Oh my god. 4 successful wound rolls, -4, 3 points of damage.
1, 2, 3.
The shaman will attack 3 times. Looking for 2s. 2 on the officer, 1 on. How many guys are left here?
2.
2. Actually, we're gonna put 2 on them and 1 on the officer. Officer hits. 2 guys hit.
Is that death for the false emperor?
I don't think he has death to the false emperor, unfortunately. So this is going to be wounding on anything but, because toughness 3.
Yeah.
Wounds, and then these 2 guys wounds -1 and D3 damage each.
Okay, so for the grenadiers, that makes it 5 ups. No, they did.
Okay. The character.
The character 5 up. No.
D3 damage is gonna be 3.
That takes him out 2.
That completes the fight phase, morale phase. Any tests that we need to make?
I lost 4.
2 is 6. They are good.
Oh, I forgot to attack with the March Master.
Go for it.
The -1. So 2 hits and nothing.
Okay.
So yeah, I got hammer for the Emperor. Of the Emperor.
Discarding defend objective 1, and that's gonna take us into battle round 3, 1000 Suns. It is going to be secure objective 3. Guy now moves 4 inches, getting him over here. Sorcerer moving 12, ending his move like so. Fawn will pivot. He will pivot, move 20 at least, and then pivot again, and he's gonna be within 6 inches of this dude, the Exalted Sorcerer. Got to heal this guy 1 point at the beginning of the turn. He's up to 11 and he's gonna stay where he is. Magnus will fall back 16 inches, is gonna get him up to right here. So the Shaman will be moving 12 to right about here. That's the end of the movement phase. We're gonna move on into the psychic phase. In the psychic phase, we're gonna start with this dude over here. We're gonna do smite with him. Close visible is this. Looking for a 5. We get a 10. That's still gonna be D3 mortal wounds for a total of 1 on the Gorgon.
13 wounds left.
Magnus next. Glamour of Zinch is gonna be a 12. Goes off. He is hard to hit. Weaver of Fates goes off. 3 up invuln. We are gonna do smite. Close visible is this dude. We reroll the 1. We get a 6 plus 2. That's an 8. That's gonna be D6 mortal wounds for a total of, oh, just 2 more.
11 wounds left.
Prescience on him. And we get a 9. That's successfully manifested. Smite over there. We get a 7. That's successfully manifested. D3 mortal wounds for a total of 3 on the Death Riders, I guess. 1 guy and 1 guy takes a wound. Another one, so that's 2 guys then removed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's the end of the psychic phase, at which point we will use our last command point and we will invoke the Great Sorcerer again, and we will attempt to manifest Warp Time with Magnus. We get 6 plus 2, 8. That's gonna give him a free move. One more time.
5 up, I get a command point. Nope.
Okay. He's actually gonna be advancing, so 16 plus 4, 20 inches. Magnus will move 20 inches, which will get him somewhere around here. Start our shooting phase with this guy. 2 soul burners into this dude over here, and then the Havoc launcher that we haven't used in the past 2 turns. We will fire at, let's say, these people over here. So soul burners first into the basilisk back there. Assault D3 each is 3 plus 1. That's 4 shots. Because he's down to 2 wounds, he's going to be hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of proximity to this dude. Let's see what we can do. 2 hits, re-rolling 2. Wall hit. These are going to be 4 mortal wounds on this thing back here.
7 wounds left.
And then the Havoc launcher going in here. It's heavy D6. Number of shots is going to be just 1. He's going to be now hitting on 5s because this is a heavy weapon and he moved. He's going to be re-rolling 1s. No. Sorcerer, the plasma pistol going in here, looking for a 2. Hits. Wounds with the plasma pistol over. Yep.
1 damage, so just 1 takes a wound.
Helldrake, the Baleflamer, assault D6 against the mortar team. Number of shots, 3 auto hits. Looking for 2s to wounds. 2 of them go through, minus 2 too.
2 with a 4 up save, so bring it up to 6. 1 goes through, 2 points of damage, right?
Yep.
So that is 1.
One of the twin last cannons in here, another twin last cannon in here, and the Soul Stalker missiles in here as well. Twin last cannon over here, heavy 2, ignoring the heavy. Prescience on him. He hits on 2s now, rerolling 1s because of proximity to that dude. Rerolling the 1. Okay, strength 9, toughness 6.
Okay, 7. Or
7,
yeah,
3s to wounds, 2 of them, minus 3, d6.
2 6s. 1 goes through.
1 goes through, d6 damage is going to be 5.
Alright, down to 2 wounds left.
And the same thing over here. We are going to be looking for 2s, rerolling 1s. 2 of them hit, wounding on 3s. 2 of them.
6s? Nope.
2d6 damage is going to be 8.
Right, so has 3 wounds left.
Soul Stalker missiles in here, d3 shots. 2, looking for 2s. 7 versus 6, looking for 3s to wounds. No wounds. We'll charge the Helldrake in here.
Okay. I'll use the stratagem defensive gunners. So now I overwatch on 5. 4 shots.
5 up, helm of the 3rd die. No. All game mode.
5s. 1. AP3.
AP3, 5 up invul. Nope.
D3. 2.
2. He is down to 9. Any more overwatch from him?
Oh yeah, and the heavy bolter. No, not good.
Charge distance is plenty. He's just gonna... The shaman will be declaring a charge against both of these units.
The motor. 4.
Well, oh, because they don't require line of sight.
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay, charge distance is gonna be 5. He's gonna end his charge like so. Contemptor Dreadnought declaring a charge against these dudes over here.
5 shots, 2 hits, and then 6s again. Nothing.
Okay, charge distance with the Dreadnought into these people is gonna be 6 inches. Will get him up to here, and then this guy charging next gets 6 as well. He is just gonna pick up the dual melee weapons, which give him +1 attack, base 4, take him up to 5. 4s, re-rolling 1s against the horsey people. And okay, he misses 1, but 4 of them go through. This is double his strength. He's wounding on 2s. He wounds 3 times, -3 and 3.
-3, I don't get a save, so just 3 points of damage.
Yep.
Alright, so 3 by the dust.
We're gonna activate him next. He's got 3 attacks going into the mortar team, looking for 2s, hits, looking for 2s to wounds. Let's see what this is. So 2 of them wound, -1, and D3 each.
6 ups. Nope. They die.
Okay.
There's another big one.
And the last unit charging is this dude. He's got 4 attacks. He's looking for 3s, and he's gonna be re-rolling 1s because of him. Okay. 2 hits. Strength is user. 7 versus 6, so 3s to wounds. -1, D3.
-1, 3D. 4 up. Good.
Over here, before I forget, he's slain 3 models in melee. He gets to roll at the end of the fight phase, which is now. On any 5 ups, he restores a wound. And we get 1, so he's gonna go up to 3 wounds. Battle round 3, Death Korps of Krieg. Do you need to draw any cards?
Yeah, I need to draw 2 priority orders. When this tactical objective is created, does not count, but only your warlord could achieve secure objective 1, which is over there, right? Alright, and then area denial. Canadians are going to move through the building. Alright, I'll subtract 2 for going over.
More dice. We forgot to swing back with this dude,
Yeah.
so how many attacks?
1 attack hitting on a 6. No.
Okay.
Third. 4 inches, so movement 10. Gonna advance the engineer squad 3 inches, so 9-inch movement. We're gonna advance this squad 3 inches, 9-inch movement. Grenadier advancing 2. 10-man squad is going to advance as well. 2. It's a different squad. They're gonna advance 4. Alright. Character's going to advance 3. Orders. I'm going to issue get our forward for the Emperor. So this squad are going to these 2 squads, so they get a shoot even though they advanced.
Oh.
And I'm going to bring it down to this squad for the Emperor, so this squad could shoot without penalty, or as they could shoot even though they advanced.
Okay.
So these 3 are not within range, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are. The Caracas rounds, these 3 are not within range, but these 7 are.
Okay.
So they're gonna shoot their special round of ammunition at the shaman, so 1 at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit. 6, 7. Holy shit. 5 die. But let's do the 5. Right. And now 2 saves. Okay. So 5, 6, 7 saves.
Looking for a 5-up, he won't save. He's dead. Shaman removed from play, giving you 1 additional kill point.
The Gorgon's gonna put 4 heavy flamers on the Dreadnought. We'll just do them all on the Dreadnought. Put 4 heavy flamers. Strength 5, so 5 saves, AP 1.
5 saves, AP 1. He's got a 3-up armor, the Dreadnought does, so we're looking for 4s. And we fail 3. Explodes on a roll of a 6. He is. So he explodes with 6-inch range. So in 6 inches, we got these people in the ruins that maybe you can see, maybe you can't, but there's people there, believe you me. This character, this unit, the Gorgon, the Flyer, and he, because he's a psyker, is gonna suffer D6 mortal wounds. So let's start with my guys. D6 on the character, he's dead.
Does he
Dead.
explode?
No. Your character over here, how many wounds does he have?
He has 3.
So D3 is gonna be 3. He is removed from play.
And that gives you a victory
This
point.
guy over here, that gives me a victory point. This unit, D3, 1. The Gorgon, 2.
Has 9 wounds left.
And then the people in the ruins back there, 1. And my Flyer, no, 1. Okay. 8. Oh my God, Dread, you did a good job actually.
24. So that's 10 shots. Alright, so this hits on a 4. Nope. And the rest on 5s. 4. And toughness 7, 6.
6 or 7, I'm not sure.
Either way, it's 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
Right, so this squad has 3, 4, 6 guys left. Here on 1 hits and no hits.
Okay.
Hotshot las rifles are in double tap range. There's 4 hotshot las rifles, so a total of 8, and then the bolter. So here's 8 hitting on a 4 with the -1. That's 3 and
5.
strength 6. Strength 5. 3. Strength 3. So 6s.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then bolter. 1 hit and 1 wound.
AP?
AP, no AP.
No AP, 3 up. He's good.
This is gonna shoot at the Flyer. 2d6, or pick the highest. Hit on a 6, nothing. And then the bolter.
Okay.
Nothing.
So ongoing combat's your turn. This guy.
So just one attacking on a 6. Hits.
Oh, toughness 7.
So 5s. 1.
What are you doing? I'm gonna use your dice to roll 3 up. Ah! I shouldn't have used your dice. He is gonna go down to 8 wounds remaining. 4 attacks. Looking for 3s, rerolling 1s because of proximity to Magnus. Rolling 2 1s, 4 hits, strength 7, toughness 6, so 3s to wounds. 3, minus 1 and D3.
Good.
All of them?
Yep, 4.
Oh my god.
I got Big Game Hunter. Then I got Area Denial for D3. Woo!
Gonna move on into Battleground 4, Thousand Suns. Start the movement phase. Infernal Regeneration is gonna take him up to 9, which is gonna go straight, and he's gonna pivot up to 90, and then his move. Magnus will move 16 up to right here, and this guy's gonna stay where he is. Psychic phase, smite with him. Close visible is this. We get a 5.
Might be that squad.
It's gonna go against them. D6 mortal wounds for a total of 5 mortal wounds against these people over here.
That's the squad.
The warp time, which goes off, so we're just gonna put him back where he was. Weaver of Fates, which goes off, so he has a 3-up minimal save, and that's the end of the psychic phase. We're gonna move on into the shooting phase. 1 last cannon here. We're gonna put 1 last cannon here, and we're gonna put Soul Stalker missiles in here. So last cannon's going in here, looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Magnus. 2 hits, looking for 3s to wound against the Gorgon. 2 wounds. Minus 3 d6.
5 up. 1 goes through.
D6 damage is gonna be 2.
7 wounds left.
Last cannon here. 2 of them. 1 hits. 1 wounds.
6 up. Nope.
D6 damage is gonna be... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just 1.
Alright. 1 wound left.
And then over here, D3 shots.
Can you shoot him? He's in combat.
I can't. So I'll have to... Can I fire that weapon then elsewhere?
Yeah, I would say you'll have to roll off like 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 against him. Number of shots. 1 hitting on 3. That's it. Phase. He's declaring a charge over here. No Overwatch, so he's in there. I'm not even gonna roll. We're gonna swing with Magnus. 7 times into the Basilisk, looking for 2s. 6s triggered Death to the False Emperor. 2s to wounds. 4 of them, minus 4 and 3.
Does it explode?
No.
No.
Okay, just remove from play for an additional victory point. Battle round 4, Death Korps of Krieg.
Alright, so I'll draw 2 cards because I achieved 2 last turn. Defend objective 2. And Blood and Guts. Advance the infantry squad 4 inches. And also advance Venner for this 9-inch movement. Everyone's jumping back in.
So everybody embarked in the Gorgon, okay?
Shooting phase. issue move to those two to.
What is that gonna do?
Venner, I can move and as if it were the moon phase, and I have to advance as part of that move. So Venner gets to move. I'm gonna command point reroll that.
I don't have the sorcerer on the table anymore, so
yes.
no more 5-ups.
Yes, I think that will get me at over 2 of 3, so that's 5, and then another 6 inches. So I get this objective. Advance 1 inch. Heavy stubbers at the flyer.
Okay.
Jet. Hitting on 6s because of.
Hit.
Actually, you can't shoot it, so I will shoot this because otherwise it would be ballistic skill 7, 6. So I'd rather just shoot the bird.
So what are we shooting?
Right here.
The Hell Drake?
Yeah, Drake. Hitting on 6s. 1 would save on the Drake.
AP?
No AP.
3 up. What is it?
2.
2? Yep. So he is down to 8 wounds remaining.
Let's go shoot at the bird. So d6 shots. 3, hitting on 6, nothing, and heavy bolter. Nothing. Alright. I get secure objective 1, so 1 point, and then I get an additional 3 because I achieved this one with my
So 4 more.
So 4 more.
Are you discarding any of your cards?
Yeah, Blood and Guts.
Okay. Round 5, 1,000 Suns. So we'll be advancing Magnus. 16 plus 3, 19 inches. Magnus has 19-inch movement, ending his movement, pivoting 90 with the Xiphon, and then moving all the way up to here, pivoting another 90. Drake is gonna move up to, let's say, around, he's gonna move up to 30 inches, which is gonna get him up to here, and we should still be within 18 inches of the smite. Close visible is this. Double 1s, re-rolling. He gets a 5 plus 2. That's a 7 d6 mortal wounds for a total of 5.
2 minutes left.
He's gonna attempt to manifest warp time. Goes off. He's gonna get to move 1 more time, and he's gonna end his movement like so. And last psychic power is going to be Weaver of Fates. Goes off. He is going to be firing at the Gorgon all of his weapons. 4 last cannon shots. Rerolling the ones. All of them hit. Wounding on 3. 3 of them, minus 3.
3 5-ups. 1 goes through. I will use a command point to reroll.
Soulstalker missiles. 3. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of Magnus. 3 of them. Wounding on 5s. 2 5s are 2 mortal wounds in addition to regular damage.
Yeah.
It's removed.
Does it explode? No. But everybody in the club, get out.
3 guys embarked. Emergency disembarking. Rolling 30 d6. And I'm hoping for 1s, and Joseph is hoping for no 1s.
Alright. Woo! That was 20. So 3 of 20.
3 of 20 and 10 more.
5.
So out of 30 guys, 25 will be disembarking.
We took 2 off of this 6-man infantry, and then 3 off of the 10-man infantry squad. And that's 1 more victory point for you.
Okay, and we have 1 more thing shooting in the shooting phase, which is the Helldrake. Hellflamer from Helldrake going into these dudes. Assault d6 auto hits for a total of 6 or 2 to wound, right?
I might as well use the stratagem.
Okay.
Take cover, so add 1 to saving throws.
Okay, so 2 is to wound. We missed 1, but 5 of them go through, minus 2, or actually minus 1, right? Because of the stratagem.
So 5 ups.
Minus 1s. Let's see. You need to fail 4.
Yeah. 4 5 ups. Nope. Failed 3. So
Okay, and that's the end of the shooting phase. I will not be charging anything this turn, so we're gonna go into Battle on 5, Death Korps of Krieg.
Master of the Warp.
You can't do that one, right? You don't have a Psyker, so draw another one.
Defend objective 3.
One, and Kingslayer.
And Kingslayer. He is going to fall back. Run. 8 inches, so behind this wall. He's going to also fall back. 10.
They're not really falling back, they're just moving backwards, right?
They're hiding.
Yeah.
They are
strategically retreating.
Yeah. First squad of engineers are going to advance 4 inches for 10-inch movement. And the second squad is also going to advance. I think that's just legit. I'm going to issue forward towards the Emperor to the larger squad. So they won't take a penalty to hit, but they will because of their advance. But they're assault weapons, so they're just hitting on force.
Who are they shooting at?
They're going to shoot at Magnus.
Okay.
I'm going to use Aerial Spotter. I'm using 2 command points to use the stratagem Aerial Spotter on the Basilisk. It's going to be targeting Magnus, so it'll be 2 shots. I will use my last command point to command reroll for 3 shots. Rerolling everything that's not 6. And then wounding on nothing. No hits, no wounds. We'll just go to shoot all the Caracas rounds at Magnus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First round.
Uh-oh.
He's dead. Second round. Third round. Fourth round. Dead. And 5th round. Dead. Oof. I am so good at killing these guys. Alright, so 4 go through. And wound on 2s. That's 4 saves. No AP.
Saves the Magnus, looking for 3s. We fail 1. He is down to 16 wounds remaining.
2 point of damage.
He's down to 15 wounds remaining.
Right. This squad's gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, dead. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Alright, much better. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 saves.
9, 3 up saves on Magnus. We fail 3 for 6 points of damage, right?
Yep.
He was at 15.
Yep.
He is down to 9 wounds remaining.
We'll also shoot at Magnus. That's 24, so everyone's within range. 6, 7. 4. And 6s. 2 saves on Magnus.
2 saves on Magnus. Looking for 3s. We get a 2 and 3. So he is down to 8 wounds remaining.
That's it. Yeah, that's all my shooting.
Okay.
And I cannot declare charges with these guys because I charged, advanced. So that's the end of the game unless you roll 1 or 2.
On the 3, we move on into battle round 6. No, we don't. That's the end of the game. Joseph, Caracas rounds for the win.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was an interesting game. Too many little guys, and that Gorgon thing was a nightmare to get removed from the field of battle. But it was very enjoyable. So guys, that's all we had for you from New Brand Gaming in Brooklyn, New York today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us a like right down below. Leave us a comment and say what you thought about the game. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel down below to keep us going, and we will catch you next time.